Hello, my dear student. Good morning and good evening, whatever. So, welcome to my channel UPSC Study by AJAY MISHRA. So, these are very important single one word substitution. So, you have to remember in any examinations, NDA, UPS, CTS, CPO, SSC, as well as it is asked in the reasoning as well as English is very important. So a place where birds are kept, aviary, a place where fishes are kept, aquarium, a place for keeping and breeding the insectarium, a place of the igloo, it's a very important, a place of the gypsy caravan, a shelter for a dog, so kennel, a horse, stable, den, resting of place of wild animals is a very layer, a place where the medicine or compound dispensary. This spelling is also important, so you have to remember. A place for the treatment of a sick people hospital, a resident for monk of a priest monastery, a residence of nun convent, dairy, bakery, a place where the bread and cakes are made, bakery, a place where clothes are washed and ironed, laundry, a place for housing car, so garage. So important, hanger. This is a very important. This one is a very important. European hanger, and you have to remember this VVI. All out of VVI. Just it's a very till end you have to watch this. Now hanger, hotel, hostel, library, archive. So you have a place where government records are kept. Archive, a place where scientific laboratory, spelling LABOROTORY, a place where exercise, where performing in gym, gymnasium. So museum, spelling we have to also test here. A place where story again, gallery, grain or granary, and a place where goods are stored, depot, an upper room or story, so garret, a place where lifter is tannery, a place where is money is coined, mint is a very important place where the observatory, orphanage, the reformatory, so the very important given a place for worship, mosque, Muslim, those where worship, so mosque, a place where reservoir, dock, kindergarten, where infants, so a place where the natural animals came to a vivarium, a lady hand bag or work, so reticule, one who attends the disease of the eye, oculist. Oculist is a very important word you have to remember. One of the test eyesight, optician, one who attacks to sick people and prescribes the medicine, physician, one who treats disease, surgeon, dentist. It's a very obstetrician. This is a very important. A physician who assists the woman at the child. Obstetrician is a very important. Never forget this one. Spelling as well as also important. Next, one who manage or attend the an engine, so engineer, a person in charge in the ship, captain, one who carves in the stone, a sculptor, so journalist, cosmo compositor, architect, department, here mains, pipes, plumber, geologist, one who rocks and soils, geologist, one who studies the star, astronomer, one who foretells things, astrologers, pilot, a scavenger, one who cavens the street, and scavenger, one who sells feeds and passenger compressor, one who takes care of the building generator, one who pays out and money at a bank, cashier, one who lends, usurer. Higher rate. Usurer means that you exploit to someone, that is one who draw maps, cartographer. So these are the first slide. And second slide, one who collects stamp field. This is very important. Fidelist is a very important. Many of you know, but they are very important listed. One who travels from one place to place selling articles, so peddler or hawker. One who mends shoes, cobbler. These are the invigilator, curator, it's a very important many times. A person who in charge of museum, curator, curator, curator. A person in charge in librarian, principal, a stenographer, poet, novelist, author. Lexicography, one who compares dictionary. If some word you don't know, so you go to the dictionary and so this is a lexicographer is important. A stationer is a ink, paper, where is a materials are sales. So you know, anthropologist is a very important. This one is a very important. Anthropologist, one who studies about the evolution of mankind. Psychologist studies the working of the human mind. Psychologist. PSYCHO, you have to remember. Optimist, your bright side, and backside, those who always negative. Pessimist, the optimist, pessimist. Philanthropist is very important, those who help the mankind's welfare. Hater of the mankind, misanthrope, you have to remember the Paul. Cynic, one who is near the animals and belief. One who walks in his sleep, somnambulist. The very important, very two are very important. Two are very important, never forget. Somnambulist, one who talks in his sleeps. One who devotes his wife to welfare, altruist, and other persons. One who runs away from the justice, fugitive. One who takes the refuge in the foreign country, alien. Exile, just Rama was also exiled for 14 years. So that's why exile means a country, and from one place to if you're diverted, that is exile. So next is Bible kept steals books. Bible kept means stealing. So Bible kept. It's a very important. Bible kept. This one. Bible kept. One who dies for noble causes, martyr. One who new to anything, novice, tyro. It's a very. I am learning something. That means I am a tyro. You have to remember. One who lover of animal, zoologist. One who engage in the any parasite of the world, amateur. There is no profit, so amateurs as a spelling, remember. So we have to remember one who eats the animal, cannibal. Human flesh, animal flesh, cannibal. One who journey or food, pedestrian. One who place of the begging, merchant. One who makes up the learning, pedant. So this slide and second one is a second slide. In this slide you watch this, and one if you remember, so all word and vocab will be improved. So I hope this video will be very useful to all of you. One who loves his country, patriot. One who everyone, so want to get quack. One who has linguist. One who know many language, linguistic. So one who interests another, host. So hosting, casting. So just India, in India something is happening. Then India is a host. So a messenger sent to the courier, hater of marriage, misogynist, a person who hates the marriage. A hater of man, misogynist. These two are the very, very important. Misogynist. So misogynist or misogyne. Guy, the root word, so woman. One who person colleagues belong to the ancient times, antiquity. One who kills a political figure, assassinated. So one great person is murdered, then it is used. One who live at the same time, contemporary. One who eats all kinds of the food, panthropologist. We have to now we have this very important democracy, government of by the people, of the people, for the people. Abraham Lincoln's democracy, government of the nobility or aristocracy, wealthy plutocracy. Right of the self-government, autonomy, science of government, politics, and official numbering of the population, census 10 years in India what happened. So you have to also remember. One who does not believe in the existence of atheist. One who believes a single ghost, monotheist. One who believes in many ghosts, polytheist. A hater of marriage, misogynist, I have told you. A man whose wife is dead, widower. A property where is a new wife is belong to his, dowry. One who engaged to marriage, fines, coming to marry. So that means fines. It is to run away with the lover in order to get marriage, secretly elope. Don't tell the guardian and go to another area, and married, that is the elope. Related to science and arts and medicines, one way study of the heavenly body, astronomy, art of the tilling of soil, agriculture, horticulture, gardening, study of ancient, archaeology, and art of beauty and calligraphy. So those who handwriting is very fine, so calligraphy, and art of making map and sense of cartography, art of working meteorology, and the science of the numbers, mathematics. So last one, so till in, so you can watch. So now, art of the measuring of lamps surviving, art of the elegant speech, rhetoric. It's a very important, very rhetoric. These words are very important. BBI. So all of the selected word, if you look at one time, so you can understand very well. The art of the eloquency, speaking, oral, very good eloquation. A study of mankind, anthropology, science of the structure of human, anatomy. It's a very important. Sociology, science of the disease of the nature. So technology, biology, botany, geology, ornithology, study of birds. It's a very important. Study of language, philology, star astronomy, epidemic. They will know. Epidemic is just some particular area, but pandemic is a large area. Just like COVID is a pandemic, you have to remember. So a substance which destroys the weakness of the antiseptic, a substance as a dentist questions. So a medicine which they alleviate pain, anidone. So now stethoscope, narcotic, a medicine producing sleep narcotic, and want of blood, anemia. So you have to remember anemia is a disease also. To able to disease the diagnosis, pathology, disease of the human, science of the disease is very important. All are important here. DBI, don't forget this. One time you have to revive carcass, human body, dead body of the animal is carcass, post-mortem, obituary, suicide, the feticide, metricide, petricide, regicide, eligio. Yeah, this slide. Next slide is here is to move from the one country to migrate, goods brought in the country, imports, exports, indispensable. This is a very necessary. The relation between the India and Russia is a very indispensable. It is used in newspaper and all here. So it's a very important indispensable. VVI. All are VVI, but even though I have selected and choose, so absolute necessary cannot be dispensed, so indispensable and not to be the point irrelevant. So I am not talking about the main point, irrelevant, unable to die, immortal, that which cannot be immovable, that which is inaudible, cannot listen. Literary and miscellaneous, a book containing many, the dictionary, book of the encyclopedia, so knowledge, information from the dictionary, whatever. A list of the glossary, agenda, jargon, you have language which is the confused and until jargon, autographs, the record of the only written himself, autobiography, a life history of a person, biography, autobiography written by himself. So a humorous or a happy ending comedy, a play with the sad and tragedy, a mournful song of the dead and diaries, a poem of the lamentation, especially for elegy. It's very important. Lamentation, when the poet or friends died, then this word is used, elegy. Yeah. So dialogue, if I talking conversation between two person, language very much Haken, very much used the Hakenate. It's a very important. Fluent in two language, bilingual, word by word, verbatim, learned by heart, memorize, unable to live the insolvent, bankrupt is also synonym, loss of memory, amnesia, loss of voice, aphonia you have to remember. A list of the various saved menu, dictionary, recipe, and versatile, able to person. Versatile means the famous person, just like Rabindranath Tagore, many person, Vivekananda, a versatile person. Exclusive right to the buy of sales or commodity, monopoly, living or place on in various, and living of the grass of the garden various, one who writes plays dramatist. So all are the important. So I hope you would like it, and watch one time. So all words, if you watch one time, so you can learn many things, and one word substitutions as well as the vocabulary you can understand. In it is useful also reasoning. So I hope you would like it, and share and subscribe my channel. UPSC study by AJAY MISHRA. So this is my channel. Like and share, and if you watch, you can got 2 or 3 marks in any examinations. So I hope you would like this video. So thank you, and share this video. Thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.